even if we do eventually learn, which gene specifically is the issue, that knowledge won't help us from the stance of actually being able to end it, right? We have, hundreds of thousands of other diseases for which we actually know which specific gene is the issue, yet that knowledge on its own is not very useful. We still need to often find a specific drug or a specific way of intervening once that disease process has actually manifested. And so I don't know how useful it is to look into all of that. I'll also just add that, in meeting hundreds of other people through WSSA, I would say I've met more people for whom they are the only one in their family who has ever had a stutter. I've met far fewer for whom they know others, be it their siblings or their mother and their father. And that actually, at least to me, and Lee often makes this exact same argument as well, that heavily suggests that more than it being linked to a specific gene, it might be based on the ways in which we first learn how to speak. That when we are very, very young and first learning how to speak, we're often modeling off of the other speakers in our local environment. And so if there are other people in the household who are speaking in a fast way or in a non-fluent manner, it's very much expected that you will also speak in that exact same way. So I think there's truly multiple lines of evidence which all seem to converge on this notion that it's very weakly, if at all, linked to a specific well-defined gene. And even if it were, the approach insofar as trying to leverage Lee's method of neuroplasticity would be much the same. If any of you feel like these methods are overbearing and are awkward or otherwise make your speech sound worse, he is truly the best example of how, with enough emphasis on and enough implementation in speaking situations, it can be something that's not only easy, but actually sounds extremely good.